Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. On first down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. To throw is Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. On the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go there, and he goes down. On third down, Wilson steps away. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. On the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. This is the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his left.
Damn, bro.
Seahawk touchdown. Colby Parkinson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Oh my God, man. Come on. Yeah, get that.
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again on second and 10. Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to
Man, this shit was sick as hell, bro.
And the Seahawks are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now Wilson. And this pass broken up.
Damn, I can't get my beat.
Third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
This is what you want to see from the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and getting the ball back to their offense.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard, 28 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Lockett. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hitting yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
On 2nd down. It's
Hey,
Carson.
you supposed to
And a
tag
nice
me,
gain here
man.
as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 6 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. These two teams all tied after one. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This will go to Carson out wide. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Wilson. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Man, damn, bro. Try to come down.
Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot and they connect.
Oh my God, I picked the wrong one.
Inside the 30. On 1st down, Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson with 2 first touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing.
I ain't gonna do this shit. Yeah, they're cool.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Damn.
He's down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Reminding in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers in the next gen.
Man, look at that shit, bro. Oh my God, bro. That was.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
Oh, good shit.
It's St. Brown.
Good shit.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Ooh, good shit.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Rodgers to throw once more. Buying time to his left.
Ooh, damn. Hold on, I'm like, I don't know.
He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Now Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. The carry here for the mid-tight end. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Lewis taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Wilson on first down, rolling to his right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
56, Mike, 56, right there. 88.
To throw once more on second and 10. Rodgers dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gippers. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And some room to work. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. And he's going to go down. Safe back at the 13-yard line. Tyler Lancaster. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. This is caught. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Wilson going to throw for it. Out to his left. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. He'll dump this down to Dillon. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And again, it's Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Rodgers now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Rodgers to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Quit, bro. Come on, bro. You better not quit, bro. You better not quit. Come on, bro. You feel? Just come on here. Man, you better not quit, man. I'm on show you quit, girl. Come on, bro. Play, bro. I'm on play, bro.